guys, this is Mary. Welcome back to Cardz TV. I've got two brand new stamp sets that are now in the Cardz TV Stamp store, and I wanted to show them to you real quick, and then we're going to make a card with this one. This one's called Snail Mail, and right here we've got Special Delivery, Snail Mail, Just a Note, and then From Your, and this matches 3 different Secret Santa, Secret Pal, and Secret Sister stamps. How many times have you been in a group and you draw names to have a Secret Pal or Secret Sister or Secret Santa, and then when it's time to give a gift, you're trying to disguise your handwriting? You don't have to do it with this stamp set. You just take From Your and put it on your block, and then whatever you call it in your group, if it's for Christmas, Secret Santa, or Secret Pal or Secret Sister, just add that right underneath, and you can stamp that on your card, and they'll never figure out it's you until it's time to reveal the name. I think that's real cute, and I kind of did it for myself because I'm in that situation a lot. But then we've got Keep in Touch, Handle with Care, SWAK, Sealed with a Kiss. I think that would be so cute, stamped in red on the back of an envelope, especially at Valentine's Day. Then, once again, here's Secret Santa. Then here's Sealed with a Kiss, written out. 5 cents. Now, this will fit inside this stamp right here, and so will these. Love, Priority Mail, Fragile. Then we have First Class, and then we have this stamp frame right here. Then here's a round stamp and stamp cancellation lines. Confidential. And here's a heart that will fit inside here. You're Invited. There's Secret Pal again. Hello, RSVP. There's Secret Sister. And Happy Mail. And I've been using this one to stamp the backs of envelopes when I've been mailing out stamps. I think that's a really fun one. So we're going to make a card with this one in just a few minutes. Let me show you the other set real quickly. This one's called Love in a Jar. I love these jars. Now, you can use these jars for tags, or you can use them as the focal point on your card. You can stamp these on patterned paper or solid paper. You can cut these out, and then you can use, there's a large label and a small label. And you can use a lot of these phrases to go on your label. You can use, here's a strawberry stamp, there's the leaves. You can put strawberries in your jars. Here's cherries and leaves to put in your jars. We have hearts. There's a large one and a small one. You can put hearts in your jars. But up here we've got strawberry jam, homemade by, preserved with love. And there's a heart, love in a jar. Just for You, Your Cherry Sweet, Homegrown, From the Kitchen of, and Honey. And you can put butterflies and bugs in these as well. And I'll be making some cards with these in the next day or two. But both of these are in the store right now, and I'm going to get these put over to the side because we're going to make a card with Snail Mail. If we have time, I'm going to try to do 2 cards today. The first card, we're going to use 2 Cricut cartridges, Birthday Bash, and 3 Birds on Parade. And from the Birthday Bash cartridge, there is a cute little card in there that looks just like a postage stamp. So I've cut that out in kind of a lime green, and I cut this at 4 1/4. And this is going to open like this. And because this is 4 1/4, it will fit in an A2 size envelope. Now, I've also cut this pretty turquoise mat, and I've cut this at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then on top of that, I have this cute little mat that's got red, yellow, orange, turquoise, and that same color green as the card. Hearts in it going in 2 directions. I love that. This came out of a color book paper pad that my bestie Janice sent me, and I love that. Love the colors. This was cut at 3 5/8 by 3 5/8. I'm going to adhere this together with my ATG gun. Next, from the Three Birds on Parade cartridge on page 71, there is a little mailman bird, and I thought that was perfect. He's in 2 shades of blue. His mailbag is red and black, and I cut him out at 2.5 inches, and here he is. And I popped this one little wing up on 1 thickness of foam tape to give him some dimension, and I used a small black brad for his eye, but I think he's very cute. Now I've got him on 2 thicknesses of foam tape, and I'm going to add him right down here. This is a very quick card. And then from the snail mail stamp set, I stamped special delivery on some white cardstock, and I've notched the end of this so it looks like a little flag or banner. And then I matted it on some of that same pretty turquoise blue. And I had this little tiny heart stamp or punch, so I punched out a little red heart and added that. And I'm going to adhere that right up here, and it's okay that it hangs off the end because we've got room in there in our envelope at the end. So I'm going to get this adhered down, and then we're going to work on another card, and this time I've used the silhouette for that. Here's our little cricket card, all put together using Birthday Bash and Three Birds on Parade. I think that turned out really cute. Now we're going to make one more using the snail mail stamp set. This time we'll use the silhouette. We have a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card base, and this is a landscape style card. We're going to add a black mat, and this has been cut at 4 by 5 1/4. On top of that, we're going to add this black and white polka dot mat, and this was cut at 3 3/4 by 5. Then I have this pretty blue border, and this is 1 1/4 by 3 3/4, and I'm going to add this over here. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and adhere it to the polka dot mat because I've got some black and white grosgrain ribbon that I want to add right down the center of that. So I'll go ahead and get this adhered together and then adhere that to the black mat, and then everything will get adhered to the front of the card. Well, I found the cutest place to get free graphics or clip art, and it's mycutegraphics.com. And that's where I found this adorable little dog. He's lying on a rug, and he's got a pencil, and he's writing a letter. I thought he was so cute. So I downloaded him into my computer where I keep my photographs, and then I put him over in my Silhouette Studio software so I could trace him and cut him out, which is what I did. I printed him first on the cardstock with registration lines for the silhouette to read so it would know right where to cut. I put trace lines around him, and he's approximately 4 inches this way and 1.5 inches tall. And I've inked around him just a little bit around the rug and the dog, and I've got him on 1 thickness of foam tape. I think that is so adorable. But there are tons of cute little graphics at mycutegraphics.com if you want to go check that out. So I'm going to add him right down here. And from the snail mail stamp set, I stamped just a note, and I've made another little flag out of that. And then I have a little black and white gingham bow, and I'm going to add that right there. Just like that. And voila, we have our second card. I'm going to adhere this down. We'll come back and take a quick look at both cards. Here are both cards. I don't think I've ever made 2 cards in one day before for you guys, have I? It was lots of fun. And this is from the Cricut, and this is from the Silhouette. And both cards were made using the new snail mail stamp set. And I hope next time I'll get to make 2 cards, or maybe a card and a tag using Love in a Jar. There you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again really soon. Bye now.